It is well known that 2/3 of Earth's surface is covered by water, more specifically 70.8%, where we can find favorable places for life development. If we exclude the insects, 65% of the world's known species are marine. That is an equivalent to around 972,000 different species. Mexico is exceptional in the marine field, as its size is 1.6 times larger than the land surface. Mexican mammals include the largest number of marine species on the planet, and it is estimated to have 2,122 fishes. Therefore, it is highly important for us to know our dependence to the oceans and cost zones for the obtainment of natural resources, for touristic and recreational activities, and for the advantages that they provide to the environment.
Reef systems are the home of most of the marine life all around the world. Interestingly, enough reefs produce more oxygen to the atmosphere than trees, releasing 85% of the total oxygen. The reefs are located within a strip formed between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, and generally on the eastern side of the continents. In Mexico, reefs can be regionalized into 3 zones: the peninsula of Baja California, the Caribbean, and the Mexican Gulf. In this chapter of diving into the Mexican oceans, we will be reviewing the plataforma tiburón, which is one of the best sites for a beautiful and very special dive in the whole world. Located east-southeast of Lobos Island, approximately 40 minutes away, it is a huge self-propelled oil platform located in a large area of offshore waters, with a depth of approximately 180 feet, more or less 60 meters to its base.
The shark platform is normally an immense aquarium full of large pelagic fish. With its impressive columns and numerous beams, it offers refuge to countless marine organisms, such as corals, sponges, anemones, etc., literally lining the entire structure, and thus providing the subsistence of numerous schools of fish of the most diverse species, such as blonde sea bass, greater amberjacks, sardines, gillheads, pompanos, sturgeons, and an endless parade of small species of all colors and shapes imaginable. In the depths of this platform, we're able to find some currents. However, the visibility is excellent, of approximately 30 meters, which allows you to see the large marine life that is presented. Barracudas, mackerel, tuna, and of course the amount of coral that has attached to the platform. It is also impossible to describe the emotion of being right at the foot of the giant, noticing the almost permanent current and the vastness of the sea. It's impressive the contrast between the part on the surface, which is nothing more than metal painted yellow, and the submerged part, which the sea has made its own and has transformed into an enormous and beautiful marine garden.
To make people conscious about the economical, ecological, and touristic advantages that the Mexican oceans can offer, we've decided to interview the SSI certificated dive instructor Chareni Favela, whose work and life depend on the sea.
So it is important to know the treasure we have underwater. The only problem is that we need to spread this information because the majority don't know it. Here, for example, we are in the lagoon of Tamiagua, Veracruz, which is a Ramsar site. This is very important. In fact, this is an international range classification ecologically speaking. and nobody in Mexico knows what a Ramsar site is. Mangrove forests are very important respecting to the absorption of pollutants and cleaning the air we breathe. And coral reefs, well, they produce much of the oxygen we need to exist, and that is something not many people cares about, and in the end, nobody takes care of them.
In conclusion, the mistreatment of the oceans all around the world is increasing significantly, and the speed at which it is happening is making it almost impossible to reverse the consequences. Instead of creating campaigns to clean them up, we should start to make people aware of the great universe that we have just under our waters, and that unfortunately we, and we mean everyone, are killing it.